Hey, Dave, Dylan Kramer. Just wanted to respond. I appreciate you reaching out to me and am excited to kind of give you my thoughts. I think that there are certainly some things to share, and I'll try and be brief about the items you had emailed me about, but I think there are two more really key issues that loan officers face. Certainly, I am thinking about going forward. First one is how do we get more leads and referrals from respected sources? I think that's an ongoing problem, challenge in the market today, and I think that one of the things that loan officers have to do is be proactive, more proactive than ever in soliciting referrals, but also have to qualify them on the front end. The good people that you want referrals to aren't necessarily always in touch with the people who are giving the referrals, meaning you may have somebody who's got great value, great job, great ability to close their loan, and they're qualified, and they know people who are very similar to them in profile, but either are upside down on the house or have had a job transition where they're earning income, but it doesn't look and feel like it did previously. So they're more challenged to get a loan. So I think working with the difficulties and challenges in the market from a proactive selling standpoint is critical for loan officers there. In terms of rate shoppers, isn't that always the kind of chronic question? I think that the number one thing for folks that I've found and I've stayed focused on since we talked months ago has been on reducing the term of the mortgage. In today's market, more than ever, I think term reduction is critical to the loan officer's success. It shifts the paradigm of the discussion from one of rate to one of saving tens of thousands of dollars over the life of the loan, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on the mortgage candidate. And when you change the dynamic of that discussion from an extra $12 or $15 or $25 a month to one of $100,000, you'd be amazed at how much pricing power you gain. Of course, we all love it when interest rates go down. I think that the other critical factor is you have to be very, very judicious in the loans that you do take. Just because rates are down and the numbers work for a client doesn't mean you can accept it into your pipeline. We've all had challenges, myself included, over the course of the last year, where we've basically had to tell clients that we've done business with before, I can't get your loan done. And you're distracted by the time, energy, and effort it takes to put that loan in the system, the goodwill associated with that client relationship, and boom, next thing you know, you're dead in the water and you can't do that loan. And you've got a trail of ill will from that customer and an inability to earn a commission on the time invested. It's a very, very big issue, but one that I think that we're working on. I think two other things looking at 2011 are critical. The first one, and I wrote this down, so bear with me while I check, is really kind of, again, that idea of where are we in terms of what can we do as loan officers for clients and how many loans can we work on at any given time. Top producers used to be able to do 30 and 40 units a month individually. Now the question is, can you do 10, 12, 15 units, be a master at your sales craft, yet also, given the challenges that are in the market, master the details necessary to get that loan from stack of papers on your desk to the closing table. There's so much more involved, and that balance between origination and closing loans and the potential to ride that roller coaster where you're origination free for a while because you're focused on closing loans, and then you're closing free for a while because you're working on originations, is a major league challenge. And then finally, I think the compensation rules for 2011 are going to be a big issue, and I think that every loan officer in America is going to be faced with the question of, are the compensation rules going to change in a way that makes it no longer cost effective for me to be employed at the loan shop that I'm working in now, whether that's big or small, whether that's a broker or a banker. I think that everyone will have to make a reassessment in 2011 as to whether or not their employer is reacting to the changing environment quickly enough and putting them in the best position to win. So those are my thoughts on the market, Dave. I appreciate you reaching out to me as always, and if I can be of any more help, let me know. Shoot me an email to dylan@dylankramer.com or call me when you can. Thanks so much.